Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Happy
How are you?
Thursday. I'm doing well, thank you. And you?
I'm good and
You
well.
look so sharp today. Look at you.
Sharp?
Very nice, beautiful, with
Wow.
blazer and everything like that. Yeah.
Thank you. Well,
Very corporate.
yes,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
so okay. So how's your morning so far?
It's okay. All good. Today I came to work by feet or walking.
By walking or
By
on
walk
foot? On
on
foot.
foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. So for example, I came to work by bike, by train, by bus, by car, by walking, but on foot.
Okay, on foot.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, why? What happened to your bike?
No, because the weather
Oh, yeah, I
was
know.
raining, so all the bikes are wet.
Yeah. Okay. So how many minutes did you walk?
23 minutes.
Okay, not bad. You had a morning
Nice.
exercise.
Sure, I really love exercise in the morning, so it's okay for me.
Yeah, okay, that's good. What about your husband? How does he go to work?
And my husband goes by train.
Okay, okay. So where does he work now?
He's working in a company that's robotic company, a company that creates robots.
Oh, so we have that here in Vancouver. We have a company that manufactures robots. Oh,
Actually, it's a startup that have a lot of models,
that
prototypes
has.
Prototypes for robots for disinfection purpose, and the mainly I think the most important one is a robot that how can I say not take care but carrying small fruits. For example, if you are a worker that work in a farm, blueberry farm.
Yeah.
So you work as a picker.
Yeah. Like you mean like you are, let's say, an apple picker, a strawberry picker, like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are creating a machines.
A machine's not for pick, but for to transport that fruits to the farm until the
from the
warehouse.
farm to the barn or to a warehouse, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's like a conveyor.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, but by profession, okay.
It's just a robot. There is no one behind the robot. The robot has his own intelligence, artificial intelligence.
Okay, so it is operated by a computer.
Yes.
Okay, so it's computer generated. Okay.
Computer generated.
Oh, computer operated. Yeah. So it does itself. Nobody operates it, but it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow, that's high tech.
Yeah, it's high tech. Yeah.
But by profession, your husband is a doctor, medical doctor.
Yeah.
So I think this is not quite related to his profession as a medical doctor. So how did he, come to this kind of job here? Is he good at, like electronics, something like that, or?
No, actually not. It's not his cup of tea. Can I say that? But as he studied at BCIT, business management. And after that, he held a certificate in project management. So he got that job.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you mentioned about this before. He studied at BCIT for how long?
1 year and a half.
Okay, so he got the certificate. Like, project management. Okay, now makes sense
Yeah.
now. Okay, good. So before anything else, let's do I just want you to have like a quick exercise first with the sound again. Yeah, let me see, let's do group B. I just want you to read some of the words here, this group.
Damaged.
Okay.
Described.
Very good.
Died.
Yeah.
Dried. Earned. Encouraged.
Yeah, encourage. Yeah.
Encourage. No, encourage.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Entered. Explained.
Yeah.
Explored.
Yeah.
Filed.
No, this is failed, but filed also, okay, have rather has the same final sound. So this one is failed, while this one, single L, it's filed. So that's the difference. Okay, so
Right.
failed and filed. Okay.
Filled. Filed.
Yeah.
Followed. Happened.
Okay.
Interviewed.
Yeah.
Imagined. Jailed. Killed. Listened.
No, listened.
Listened.
Yeah.
Lived.
Yeah, okay. So meaning this is group 2 or group B, and they have the D sound. So there is no E sound, but just D. Okay, final sound is D. Okay.
Okay.
Now next group. Okay, so we also have this loved, moved, showed. So all of these are D. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so another group is group 3 or group C. So this one is easier because there are only 2 sounds plus ed, so it has the id sound. Okay, can you please read this group?
Afforded.
Attended. Okay.
Arrested.
Okay, good.
Collected.
Yeah.
Contracted.
No, contacted.
Oh, sorry. Contacted.
Okay.
Counted. Decided. Defended.
Okay.
Demanded.
And you know the meaning of demanded now, right? Yeah, okay. So next group, please.
Divide. Ended. Expanded. Expected. Export. Flood. Graduated. Hated. Hunted. Included.
Invited. Invented. Landed. Okay, so this group, like this one, for example, needed, painted, planted, printed, presented, pretended, protected, provided, rented, repeated. So you can actually hear the id sound at the end. Okay, can you please do it?
Needed. Painted.
Yeah.
Planted. Printed. Presented. Pretended. Protected. Provided. Rented. Repeated.
Okay, another one, another set. Yeah.
Reported. Respected. Rested. Scolded. Skated. Started. Shouted. Treated. Visited. Waited. Wanted. Wasted.
Okay, very good. Yeah, okay. So I hope you remember the rules on the sounds of ed in regular verbs. Okay.
Yeah. No, I must training and reading.
Yeah. Okay. So before we do some speaking, I just want you to have a quick exercise on prepositions, sentences with prepositions. Now, all of these sentences, they have mistakes, okay, with the use of prepositions. So meaning prepositions are incorrectly used. Now look at number 1. What do you think is wrong here?
Correct the mistakes in the pronouns.
Yeah.
On the follow.
Okay. Now number 1. No, correct the mistakes in the following sentences.
That is right.
That's the instruction. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Number 1, what do you think? Something is wrong in number 1.
Peter was extremely happy for his new computer. Peter was extremely happy with.
Okay, very good. It should be with. Yep. Yeah. Okay, good. So this one is wrong. With should be the correct answer. Okay, what about number 2? What do you think?
Her mother had punished him with something he had done that day. But as he was so angry to her, she finally let him go out. As he was so angry with her. No?
Okay, look. Yeah, with her, yeah, that's one. But there are actually, okay, her mother had punished him with. There are 2 mistakes actually. Yes, one is to, and it should be with. You're right. Okay, but there's one more. Okay, what do you think?
Punish with.
You mean there's okay? So what is wrong with with?
Punish on.
It should be for.
Oh, Jesus.
For something he had done. Yeah.
Her mother had punished him for something.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yep. Okay. So what about the third one?
As soon as John joined the firm, he became anxious with promotion. As soon as John joined the firm, he became anxious.
Yeah. What do you think is the preposition that collocates with the adjective anxious?
Anxious with, anxious on, anxious for, anxious under. Oh, Jesus, it's difficult.
Okay, so well, it should be about, anxious about, yeah. Okay, so remember those collocations, but don't worry because I will also give you like a copy of these collocations. Yeah. So when we say collocations, it's a combination of words, meaning words that go well together. So anxious about promotion. Okay. And if there is anything that you are anxious about right now in your life, what would it be?
I'm anxious about my PR.
Okay, I can't blame you. I think yes. So you already applied for this, right?
Not yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No, because my husband is the main applicant,
Yeah.
and he needs to be full time in that company.
Yeah, but is he working?
Yeah, now he works part time. But I think in October he becomes full time.
Okay, but in October he will start working full time. Oh, so right now he only works part time. Yeah, like part time meaning how many hours a week?
Depends on the week because sometimes he works, I don't know, in the morning, afternoon, and at night because he has a lot of duties to do, assignments, projects. But now he's working and 24 hours per week.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So it's part time, yeah.
Yeah, but he has another job part time too, so it's okay.
Okay, so he has 2 part-time jobs.
Yeah.
Eh,
Sorry, there is a hair here.
Oh, okay.
Hair on the
Okay, and you are working full time right now at eVisa.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I think
I always
yeah, I have been always working full time.
I have been always working full time here.
Oh, okay. Or I have always been working full time. Okay, yeah. So 2 part-time jobs. Well, I hope that he will be full time soon. Yeah.
I hope so.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Number 4. Well, in number 4, it sounds like there's no mistake, but there is.
In having us. No?
No, insist. Okay, insist on. These are collocate. Yeah, these 2 words collocate. So it's a collocation. So insist on, insisted on. So there's nothing wrong here.
Okay. On happiness, 42 under with about the. Oh, Jesus, too. Her parents insisted on having us for a tea. I don't know.
Okay,
For
so
me, it's correct.
yeah. I can't blame you. Everybody actually thinks that it's correct, but it should be, instead of using the word for in this case, it should be to. Okay, for example, I was invited. Okay, for example, Thais insisted on having me to dinner, to coffee at Starbucks, to lunch, for example, somewhere downtown. So it should be 2, not 4.
Having to.
Having to. Okay, her parents insisted on having us to tea. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Please allow me. Just a second. I saw an advertisement, a parking advertisement.
Yeah.
When it is written about $8 by in 8 a.m. What means by? No, in by 8 a.m.
Okay, so $8. Okay, it says $8. I mean, for what?
$8. It's a parking
On
price.
or in?
No, in by 8 a.m.
In?
In by. No, together. No, sorry, not together, but in by 8. Yeah. No, by B-Y.
Oh, B-Y, in by 8 a.m.?
8 a.m.
So probably what it means, it when you get in, you enter $8 if you're in, and it should be just before 8 o'clock. Meaning when you say by 8 a.m.,
just before.
Yeah. So when you get in, meaning you get this kind of a good deal for $8. When you're already in at 8 or by 8 o'clock, then you get this $8. That's what it means.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like.
But so you just use, in this case, it's correct to say, or it's a collocation?
Yeah, it's just, no, it's not a collocation, but it's just a phrase. You know, it's just, so it's like get in by 8 a.m. and you only pay That's what it means.
Getting by and only pay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's just a phrase. This one is a
Okay.
phrase. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Do you have a car now here?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, you know what? Here in Vancouver, to be honest, you don't really need a car because the transportation system is so good. You know,
I
everything.
agree with you.
Yeah.
I don't miss any cars here.
Mm.
When we want to go to a different place or city, and we rent a car, and it's okay.
Yeah, that's more practical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's necessary. It's a necessity, but you don't really need to have it. Especially, for example, in my case, the train station, 29th station, is just 1 block away from where we live right now.
Yeah, I live in a place that the train station is 1 block from my home.
Yeah. It costs more, but it's very convenient. You know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what it means. When you say $8 in by 8 a.m., meaning you get in by 8 and then you only pay $8. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so are you okay with this now? Her parents insisted on having us to tea.
To tea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Insisted on having us to tea. Yeah. Okay, now what about number 5? What do you think?
This song reminds me about my last holiday.
Well, actually, reminds. What do you think? Reminds me.
Reminds with.
Okay, for example, you know what, Thais? You remind me of someone, like a former student from Brazil. You actually look alike. You're like twins. So,
Really?
yeah, you remind me of. So it should be of. You remind me of someone that I had in my class before. And she's from the south too. So she has this Italian,
Nice.
Yeah. So it should be off.
Oh, okay. This song reminds me of.
Yeah.
Reminds me of.
Okay. Barbados. Do you know Rihanna?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's from Barbados.
Oh, Barbados.
Yeah. She's not really from the U.S. She's in the U.S. now because, but she's originally from Barbados.
Barbados is Central America, right?
I think so, yeah. I think so. Central America, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, and they also speak English, but their English is kind of like different. Yeah.
I never realized that because I'm not a fan of
What countries have you been to, by the way, Thais?
YouTube. I'm fan of YouTube band,
Yeah. But anyway, what countries have you been to?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What countries? Well, Argentina, Uruguay.
Oh, South America.
United States and England.
Okay. Did you just go on vacation to England or did you study English?
I studied English for 2 months there.
Oh, okay.
A long time ago.
Okay.
And
what
Belgium
about
and Amsterdam is Holland and
France. Okay, so some European countries and then South American countries, the U.S., Canada. Have you been to any Asian country?
No, not yet.
Oh,
but I hope I can go soon.
Okay, yeah. Well, there are many places to go in Asia.
Oh, yeah, I know. I want to visit Australia and that part of Asia. Oh no, Australia is not Asia, of course, but that's a part of Asia. I have a world map
Yeah.
here, so I'm looking for it.
New Zealand. What about New Zealand?
Wow, New Zealand must be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanna travel a lot.
Yeah, when you are, well, when you get your PR, you're more established.
And more
Yeah, of course, and you have saved more money, then yeah, it will be easy. And if we are already over with this COVID-19, yeah.
Yeah, there is more this issue.
Yeah. I know. Okay.
So.
Yeah. Now, what about number 6?
You fell out with him, didn't you? Well, I don't blame you in that. He's a nasty person. You fell out with him. I don't blame you on that. But I'm not sure if you can use you fell out in him, at him, no?
No.
No. Oh, but with is not correct.
No, it's not.
Okay. You fell out on him.
Okay. Yeah, so no, with is wrong. Yeah, definitely. It's incorrect. But the correct is this.
You fell out of.
Okay, so I will give you one example. With him. Fell in love with him is correct. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I fell in love with him so quickly, but when he cheated on me, I quickly fell out of him quickly as well.
What do you think?
Fell in love with? Fell out?
Yeah, so fell in love with. Okay, that's correct. And then fell out of love.
Fell out of. In love with.
Mm-hmm. It means you can omit the word love here. Yeah. Here. Because of this.
Fell out of love.
Yeah.
With, I fell out of. Okay.
And then, well, I don't blame you.
On that.
Okay, very good. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Today is harder than.
Yeah. But this one is on.
Day.
It's on.
Okay.
Okay, so let's finish up to 10 and the rest will be your homework and I will give you more.
Oh,
okay.
Amazing.
Okay, number 7.
I was fined. I was fined. Oh, no, I was fined.
I was fined. It's D.
How can
Yeah, I was
okay.
fined. It's because of the
Sorry,
because of the N. Fined.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was fined in exceeding the speed limit. Pardon? I said I was charged for exceeding the speed limit. I was fined. Well, for me, it's not necessary in exceeding. I was fined exceeding the
But
speed limit.
you know what it means, right? When you say I was
correcting the use.
what do you, okay, I was fined. This one is wrong. What do you think is the correct preposition?
For.
Very good. Okay, yeah.
For.
Yeah. Okay, so I was fined for exceeding the speed limit. Yeah. Okay.
Just use ing.
Yeah, for ing. Yeah. And I said I was charged for exceeding the speed limits. It's correct. Okay. What about number 8?
According with the recipe, you must put the cake in the oven in 30 minutes. According to.
Very good. Yeah.
Now I'm finally awaking.
I'm finally awake.
Awake.
Yeah. How's your dog? Was he able to sleep? Was he able to sleep well last night?
He was. Everything okay?
So he didn't bother you.
No, not last night.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay, number 9.
She's so anxious with her elderly mother that she can't sleep well. She's so anxious. She's so
Anxious.
About.
Okay, very good. But can you say it again?
She's so anxious.
Anxious. Okay.
Anxious.
Yep.
I don't say oh.
No, yeah, like anxious. Yeah, it's like this one is schwa sound, anxious. Okay, so you're right. It should be about, not. Yeah. Okay, number 10, the last one, please. And the rest will be your homework. Okay.
I had never dreamed about winning in the lotto.
Okay, what do you think?
I had never dreamed about winning the lotto. I had never dreamed. I had never dreamed.
Very good. It's letter D. Okay, yeah, I had never dreamed.
Dreamed on. No, but much before, because there is I.
No, it's not all the time. That's not all the time that we use for before an ing, although yes. In most cases, especially if it's followed by a gerund, yeah, it should be, yeah.
But so, I had never dreamed on.
Well, it's not, but it should be off, not about. I had never dreamed of winning the lotto. So, but are you familiar with this expression, dream about and dream of?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I've never dreamed of. Okay, so the rest will be your homework. So there are 10 more, and then plus more homework later. Okay, and I will send you this. Yeah, I will send you this. I will just save this for you. Okay, now let's do some speaking. Any plans for the weekend?
Not plans.
Now, in this case, you know what, Thais, it's more, although you're still right, you can be understood, but since you are using so far, is it, and it's like from before until now, so it's more natural to say, well, I haven't planned anything so far.
I haven't any plan.
No, I haven't planned.
I haven't planned
anything so far.
Anything so far.
For the...
I haven't planned anything so far.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's.
Okay.
I don't exactly know what's the weather like, tomorrow or this weekend, but anyway, yeah.
Must be shiny, but not
it must
hot.
be sunny.
Sunny.
Yeah.
It must be sunny, but not so hot. The maximum temperature will be about 20 degrees.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not cold, it's not hot, it's cool. Yeah. Okay, very good.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, now we talk about cooking yesterday. Yeah, this time it's also interesting to talk about money. Yeah. Okay, so in your case, so how long have you been working, Thais? For example, in your lifetime, how old were you when you started working?
I was 24 years old when I started working.
So you mean you got your very first job when you were 24?
Yeah, because in Brazil, when you do a degree like medicine, dentistry, you don't have time to work. So because you study full time, in the morning, in the afternoon, sometimes in the evening.
Yeah.
So you just can work after your graduation.
Okay, so you worked when you were 24. And how old are you now, if you don't mind me asking you?
No, I don't mind, absolutely. I'm almost 44.
Wow, you don't look 44.
Thank you.
I thought you were like, because Juliana is 38 right now, and I thought you were like probably younger or same age.
Really? Oh my gosh, thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, okay, so it doesn't show, okay.
Yeah, on September 2nd, I will be 44.
Wow, your birthday is coming soon. Advance, happy birthday. Okay. And what about your husband? How old is your husband?
My husband is 42.
Okay, yeah. So both of you are in the medical field. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, let's continue. How well do you manage your money?
Well, nowadays, I can say that I manage. Very well. That I manage.
Okay, yeah. So I manage my money. Yeah, especially that you're applying for a PR.
I manage my money very well.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Especially nowadays, right?
Especially nowadays.
Yeah.
Because in Brazil, I was sorry. Oh, my back hurts. My back. In Brazil, I was not
because when I was still in Brazil, I was not managing my money well.
Oh, sorry, it's frozen.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, now it's okay.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
So, yeah.
So, when you were still in Brazil, you were not as good as now when it comes to managing your money. Okay. Why? Were you shopping here and there before? Traveling here and there as well? Yeah.
Because in Brazil, I used to go shopping.
A lot?
More often.
Okay.
Not a lot, but more often than now.
Uh-huh.
And in Brazil, there are beautiful, amazing things to buy as clothes and accessories, shoes, beauty treatment. So I was always spending money on this kind of thing.
And both of you, okay, for example, your husband was a doctor and you were a dentist and you were making more before.
Sure.
Yeah, so that could be the reason why. Okay.
Yeah.
But here in Vancouver, you have to be more frugal. Know what I mean?
Frugal.
Have to be more frugal.
What is frugal?
Okay, frugal is somebody who knows how to manage his or her finances more wisely and more responsibly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so meaning when you're frugal, you are spending your money more responsibly, more wisely. Meaning you only buy things that you think you need, or you think that it's only necessary. It's like So here in Vancouver, I'm now frugal. Yeah, okay. So you practice this frugality now in Vancouver, because you know what? I think this is what I've observed. Most Canadians by nature, especially older people, they are frugal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're frugal. Yeah, most because they are always after like having their own, house, being able to save for the future, for retirement, and everything like that. Yeah. Yeah. So there.
Yeah, in Brazil, it's very common. It's very, normal. People be frugal. But here, I had another idea about that, because here the government support a lot.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you, for example, you don't have actually the capability to sustain yourself, then you get government, you get a government assistance. Yeah. So meaning you are depending on the government because you don't really have enough. So when we say frugal is that you earn, for example, in your case, you are, let's say, when you were still in Brazil, you were a dentist, your husband was a doctor, and you were earning way more than what you make here, right? But just like what you said, because I was making more back home, I was shopping more, like clothes, shoes, beauty treatment, and everything like that. So there are times that we think, even if it's not really necessary, you do it because you have extra money for this.
Yeah.
But for some people, even if they have money, they don't. Okay, for example, I don't know if you've heard some stories. There's billionaires, let's say in the US, that even if they have a lot of money, they are very wealthy and very rich, but they are still frugal. Yeah. I don't know. There was this one celebrity, I forgot who among this very famous celebrity in Hollywood. Okay, for example, I forgot his name. Oh my goodness, a very famous actor, and he said that I'm a frugal person.
Wow.
And he makes his movies make a lot of money. What's his name? He is actually Canadian, but now he is a Hollywood actor. Oh my! Can you name some famous Hollywood actors?
Well,
good looking guy. Oh my goodness, I forgot his name. What's going on with me? Do you know some famous And actually, a lot.
Yeah, but I think they are not Canadians, like George Clooney
No, no, no,
or Brad
no,
Pitt
no.
or
Another famous,
Tom Hanks.
very famous actor, but he's kind of like low key. You know,
No,
like he takes the train. You know,
no.
he doesn't. Oh, you don't know this actor? Okay. What's his? You know what? Do you know any actor, Hollywood actor? Yeah, originally from Canada, and of course he moved to the U.S. to become a Hollywood actor. And
Tell me one move that he made.
yeah, there was this one. I have a crush on him, especially when he was younger, and I was also I was still younger, but I didn't have much opportunity to watch all his movies. But there was this one movie that he did, and like series of movies. Oh my, Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Okay, got it.
Of
Okay.
course, you know him, right? You
Yeah,
know him, yeah, very famous and very good looking, very simple guy, low key. And yes, he said, despite, making millions and millions and millions for his movies, he said he's a frugal person. And
Yeah.
he has been helping, a lot of people as well.
I heard this
Yeah, a big
before.
amount of let's say of his wealth has been given to some charitable institutions. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's one example of being frugal. Like, I don't, even if I want to buy this, I want to buy that, I want to buy this. It's like I think not only 2 times or 3 times before I decide. Something like that. Yeah. So that is being frugal. So here in Vancouver, especially because the cost of living here is very high, we have to practice frugality. Do you agree? Hello, Thais? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, hello. I can hear you now.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, now it's normal again.
Okay. So it's I was saying that here in Vancouver, because of the cost of living, it's a little bit high.
Yeah, it's pretty high. I think Vancouver is the most expensive city in Canada.
Yes, it is. And actually, there was a time that it was the third in the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
My gosh.
It was. I don't know if what rank right now, but there was a time that Vancouver City is the third most expensive city in the world.
And do you know why?
Well, I don't want to sound like because sometimes when you say something like this, people would say, "Oh, you are discriminating Chinese people and everything like that." It's probably because
because of them.
yeah, it's because of there was a time, especially in 1997, when China, uh, you know, kind of like overtook Hong Kong. Okay, when they took Hong Kong again from the England. So a lot of wealthy people from Hong Kong migrated here. Yeah, so since then more and more and more, and they have money, and they can actually afford to buy this big, beautiful, very expensive houses. So it affected everything.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I think, and not only me, but many people think that it's because of this. It's because of this. Yeah.
I've heard it before, but I was not sure if it was true or just
Hearsay.
Just what?
Hearsay. A hearsay.
Wow, I never heard this word before.
Yeah, like well, I'm not really sure, but well, probably I only thought that probably it was just a hearsay.
Hearsay.
Meaning it was just a, like kind of like a rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hearsay.
Yeah. So it's something that is not a fact. Yeah.
Hearsay.
Yeah.
Hearsay. Nice.
A rumor.
Oh, I remember now. Yesterday, I was in doubt about my colleague was writing an email, and the email said about, for example, your booking. Yes, for example, you want to buy a consultation here at LUISA. So my colleague written, "Hello, Luisa. I have booked your appointment. It's correct. I have booked, or I booked your appointment."
Okay, so this is the difference between I booked Okay, this one is past simple, Thais, okay? Now, we usually use the past simple to mean that an action was completed in the past, and in most cases, there is a time marker. I booked your appointment yesterday, for example, yeah? I booked your appointment an hour ago, okay? I booked your appointment last week.
You must say the time.
Well, in most cases, yes, but sometimes we don't need to because it's already understood. Now, so this is past simple, okay? So meaning it's a definite past action. Now, in this case, it's more natural to use the present perfect tense, okay? Why? So, I have booked your appointment, okay? So this is yeah. So in that case, it's more natural to use the present perfect simple because it's still relevant up to now. It's very recent. Yeah, so meaning the action was just completed. So I have booked your appointment. That's it.
That's it.
But then if you want to be more definite, okay, Thais, don't worry, I already booked your appointment. It's still correct. But this is already understood that it was probably an hour ago, last night, yesterday, last week.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Now it's more even natural to use
I've already booked.
Yeah. I've already booked your appointment.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else that you have you have anything like kind of in doubt with? Yeah. Yeah. But there's no big deal. Even if the person use I booked your appointment or I have booked your appointment, it doesn't really change the meaning. Okay, I can still hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me, Thais?
Okay. Now I can.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so... Okay, good.
Yes.
So, another question. Why do some people have money problems?
Because I think there are different reasons for it. The main reason.
Yeah, the main reason.
The main reason is because the modern world, for example, social media or television or movies that make you buy things that you don't need in order to be accepted by the society at all, the society in general. So people are always, how I say, trying to conquer, maybe, I don't know, the ideal model, the ideal model.
Okay. Like to keep up with, with the world.
I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, it's because many people
keep up.
Yeah. Have you heard about this expression, like keeping up with what the world can offer?
No.
Okay, so this actually puts many people in trouble when it comes to finances or money. Just like what you said, we're trying to conquer, you know,
Okay.
with like conquer this material things that the world can offer. So we're always trying to keep up with what the world can offer. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So instead of like living within your means, you go beyond your means. So we have this problems with our finances or with our money, Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And the same thing, going back to Keanu Reeves, there was an article that I read about, like I don't keep up with the world, with what the world can offer. I'm a frugal person. I only, live within what I need. That's what he said. And the rest is like giving away his wealth to help other people. Yeah. Okay, so okay, and I agree with you. It's because of what the world can offer us, and then we are trying to keep up with this. We try to conquer, and this puts us into trouble.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah. Okay, what are some good ways to make money or to save money? To make or
save?
Yeah.
You must think before buying something. For example, today when I was walking to
work,
to work, I saw an H&M store, and how can I say that part of the store?
The window?
The window, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Window. And where I saw a beautiful flower dress, and I thought, oh my God, I need that dress. It's so beautiful. It's so like a summer, and
I know.
I was thinking about a lot about that dress. So, okay, now I'm at work. I know that I can live without that dress. But if the store was open that time, I think maybe I will buy the dress, but I don't need it. So you must to how can I say impulse when you buy things without thinking about.
Oh, impulsive. You are yeah.
Impulsive, yeah. You have to control our impulsive.
No, our impulse or being impulsive. Like we have to control. Yeah. Probably when you were still in Brazil, you were an impulsive shopper.
Yes, I was.
But here in Vancouver, you have to think twice before you buy something if it's really needed. Yeah.
I know that.
Okay. A good thing the store was not open yet when you were walking past. You know? Yeah,
And
okay.
when I back home,
Well,
back home.
no. When I go back home or when I go home today.
When I go home today, I will avoid that street. I don't want to see that.
You go to another route.
Sure, I will.
Okay, so this is how you describe the dress.
Floral or flower-free?
Dress.
Flowery.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a summer dress. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you were an impulsive shopper. Yeah, you must have. So you say I have to have more self-control.
Self-control. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good. So here, this is a good question. What would you do if I gave you $20, 2,000, and 2 million?
Wow, nice. Well, if you gave me $20, I must spend on food today.
Okay, for lunch.
For lunch.
Okay, what about 2,000?
Wow, 2,000.
The floral dress? You will get.
Okay. So I would buy my dress and maybe some pants and shoes.
So meaning some clothing.
Some clothing.
But that would be a lot for 2,000.
Depends on where you buy your clothes.
Okay. Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay.
And if you give me $2 million, wow, I would buy a house to me. And I start to...
No, I will buy a house for my family, for myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
I would buy a house for myself.
Okay. Yeah. Why not, right? Okay.
And then start paying rental.
And
save more money.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. So anyway, we'll continue. But last question, so that we finish this. How often do you save money? Like, do you save every payday? Yeah.
I save every day. It's a kind of saving because I have an app on my mobile phone that helps me to save money. For example, if I buy a coffee that costs $1.75,
okay,
the app keep 25 cents charge, like change, 25 cents. The app saved.
Oh, so you have this?
Every Monday, I receive all the savings that I made during my purchase the week. So now I have about $100 saving.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can't feel,
Oh, wow. I didn't know about this. So there's an app.
This app, it's called, let me show you. It's Mocha.
M-O, okay. M-O-K-A. Is it a Brazilian app?
No, it's not. It's from Canada, and the Mocha, it's a bank. It's a Canadian bank. So the only thing I was concerned about is you must share your bank account.
Oh, yeah.
Because they are two independent banks, yes. But in the beginning, I was very concerned, very worried about that. But now I'm not, because I read a lot on the internet about that. So it's pretty safe. But yeah, you know, some people don't like to take the risk. But,
the risk.
the risk.
Okay, so this one, Thai is concerned.
Concerned.
Yeah, so there's no E. You say concerned. So concerned. Concerned.
Concerned.
Yeah, so there's only one thing that I am concerned about. It's the risk. Okay, the risk of, yeah, okay. Yeah, I understand, and I hope it's really safe. I hope it's really safe to do that. Yeah.
I hope it's really safe.
Yeah. Okay, so that's good that there is this app, and it's helping you to save money like every day. Yeah, yeah. Well, I still do the traditional way. I don't use any app like this. I probably should explore. Yeah. So, anyway, have a nice weekend.
You too, Luisa. See you on Wednesday, and I hope you send me a lot of homework.
I will. So, grammar, and I want to give you some writing tasks.
Oh, yeah. So, I hate writing, but I must do it.
Yeah. So, like one kind of like an email thing, and another one is essay.
Perfect.
Okay, and more grammar, okay? Because there's still, yeah. Okay, have a nice one. Yeah, see you.
Okay. You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yeah, have...
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay.